It's so good to see you. I hardly couldn't wait. Will you clap your hands and count to 8? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hello again. It's Miss Kathie. Nice to see you. I have a bunny story for you today. Actually, I have 2 bunny stories for you today because it's spring and that's when all the bunnies are being born, right? Along with some other springtime animals, and you'll find out when I open the book and begin to read. This is called Springtime Stories by Margaret Wise Brown. And it's 2 books in one. Isn't that nice? So we'll start with the first story. I think you're going to like it. Do you like bunnies? Yeah, me too. So let's read this first story about springtime. That's the season that we're in right now, right? Once there was a little bunny. He was all alone. One day he found an egg. He could hear something moving inside the egg. What could it be? That's a beautiful, big, decorated egg, isn't it? But that's a smaller egg, and he hears something inside of it. What could it be? Oh, maybe it's a little boy, he thought. Or maybe it's another bunny. Or maybe it's an elephant or a little mouse. Do you think that you can find one of those in an egg? I don't think so. But the bunny is little. He doesn't know any better. Who could tell what he would find, and how would a little bunny know? But there was something inside that egg. He could hear something moving. He shook it. Anything coming out? Let's see. Then the bunny pushed the egg with his foot. He jumped on top of the egg. He climbed up a tree and threw nuts at the egg. You silly bunny. He rolled the egg down a hill, but it still didn't break, and whatever was inside that egg did not come out. So the bunny threw a rock at the egg. But because he was only a little bunny, it was a very little rock, and so he didn't throw it very hard, and so the egg did not break. Something was trying to get out of that egg. The bunny could hear pecking at the egg. He was listening, and he sat very still and watched through his shining eyes. He sat very, very still and listened with his great big soft bunny ears, and he could still hear. I wonder what that is coming from inside that egg. Then the little bunny began to yawn. And he yawned and he yawned, and the egg was still very quiet. He curled up all sleepy and warm, close to the egg, and he went to sleep. He went to sleep because he was just so sleepy. Well, what do you think happened then? Pick, and pick, pick, peck, and crackety, crack, crack, and out jumped a little yellow duck. Well, what is this? Said the little duck when he saw the bunny. What could this little furry thing be? We have our little bunny with us today too, don't we? The duck doesn't know what it is. The bunny was very sleepy, so he was still asleep and he didn't wake up. Inside the egg, said the duck, I thought I was all alone in a small, dark world. Now I find myself all alone with a bunny in a big, bright world, and the bunny will not wake up. He must be very, very tired, don't you think? So the duck pushed the bunny with his foot. Do you think that will wake him up? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. And he jumped on top of him. And then he threw a little rock at him and rolled him down a hill. Oh, for heaven's sakes, Bunny is still sleeping. He must really be tired. Oh, look, he woke up. Then the bunny woke up. Where's my egg? Said the bunny. And where did you come from? Never mind that, said the duck. Here I am. So the bunny and the duck were friends, and no one was ever lonely again. Well, Bunny, that was a cute story. You made friends with what? A duck. Do you know what a baby duck is called? No? Baby duck is called a duckling. Yeah. So, let's see. Oh, he's right. I haven't looked inside. Let's look inside the wall here and see. Look who it is. It's the baby duckling. It's your friend. Yeah. Nice to be friends, isn't it? Well, I have another story for you, so I'm going to ask you to sit nicely, baby duckling. And my bunny friend is going to sit over here beside me because we're running out of room here. Oh, now you stay right here, okay, and don't hop away. And let's find out what the other story is going to be about. It's also a bunny story. Oh, look, it's spring, sang the frog. It's spring, said the groundhog. All the animals are waking up because it's spring. Isn't that nice? Spring, 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 sang the robin. It was spring. The leaves had come out, the flowers had come out, the robins burst out of their eggs. It was spring. Can you see the baby robins that came out of their robin eggs in their nest? Yeah, it's spring. I love the spring, don't you? In the spring, a bunny came down the road. He was going to find a home of his own. A home for a bunny. A home of his own, under a rock or under a stone or under a log or under the ground. Where else would a bunny find a home? Yeah, those are places that bunnies live, right? Yes, I think you knew that. So he's off and running to find himself a home. Bunnies have to have a home, right? Let's see what happens next. Do you think he'll find one? Oh, he looks up at the nest where the robins are and he says, "Where is your home?" "Here, here," sang the robin. "Here in this nest is my home." Well, I don't think a bunny could live up there in that tree, do you? With the robins, with the birds in a nest? No. "Here, here," sang the little robins who were about to fall out of the nest. "Here is our home." "Oh, not for me," said the bunny. "I would fall out of a nest. I would fall on the ground." Bunny can't live in a bird's nest, right? No, that was not a good idea. Let's see. He'll go on. So he went on looking for a home. "Where is your home?" he asked a frog. "Wog, wog, wog," sang the frog. "Wog, wog, wog, under the water, down in the bog." "Oh, not for me," said the bunny. "Under the water, I would drown under the water." A bunny cannot live where a frog lives, right? No. Who does he meet next? So he went on looking for a home. "Where do you live?" he asked the groundhog. "In a log," said the groundhog. "Can I come in?" said the bunny. "No, you can't come in my log," said the groundhog. Groundhogs and bunnies can't live together, right? Mm-mm. So the bunny went down the road, and down the road he went. He was going to find a home of his own, a home for a bunny, a home of his own under a rock or a log or a stone. Where else would a bunny find a home? Down the road and down the road and down the road he went. Are you getting tired of looking for a home? Yeah, I think you are. Let's see what happens. Oh, look, finally he met another bunny. "Where is your home?" he asked the bunny. I don't know if I turned that page right. Hold on a second. We gotta find out what the bunny says. "Here," said the bunny. Here is my home, under this rock, under this stone, down under the ground. Here is my home. Oh, yeah, that would be a good place for a bunny, don't you think? Let's find out. Can I come in, said the bunny. Yes, said the bunny, and so he did. Isn't that nice? Yeah, I thought you would be happy about that. Don't they look cute together in that, underneath in that hole? It's called a burrow. It's where bunnies live, down and under the ground, right? Under a tree maybe. And that became his home. Look how happy they look snuggling together. Wasn't that a nice story? Yeah. Bunnies have to live with bunnies, don't they? Yeah. Oh, and look who's here. Well, there's the bunny. The two bunnies that are living together in their bunny home. That was a happy story, wasn't it? Had a happy ending. Yeah. Are you keeping your eyes peeled for bunnies? I see them in my yard. Yeah, it's springtime. So you're going to see lots of good things for the springtime, right? Yeah. So I think they became good friends. Makes me think of my Friends song. Do you remember my Friends song about flowers? Should we sing that one more time? Friends are like flowers, beautiful flowers. Friends are like flowers in the garden of life. Friends are like flowers, beautiful flowers. Friends are like flowers in the garden of life. I hope you're having fun with your friends, especially now that the weather's getting great and it's springtime. Nice seeing you again. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.